Okay guys, here is a brief recap of what you really needed to get out of lesson 10.1.1. We did this in school that last week before things got super crazy and we got canceled. So if you were here for that day, you might not need this, but it's a good little refresher. It really just boils down to this one problem of the big thing that you need to know from the lesson. It's really talking about chords and distance in a circle. So the problem is given circle M with radius 5 and chord of AB equals 6. Find the length of CM. Okay, so we're really looking for what is CM. I'm going to put a little X there because that's what we're trying to find. Now when it says circle M, that just refers to the fact that M is the center of the circle, and that's actually a really important feature here. Okay, circle M, that's the center of the circle. That means if I extended this, that would be the radius. If I extended this way, it would be the diameter. Okay, now I could put radius of 5 here, I could put radius of 5 here, 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 but there's one really important place I'm going to put it, and we'll get to that in a second. Now they tell me AB is 6, so from here to here is 6. Because it's showing that this piece, this segment, is perpendicular to the chord, it means that it has cut the chord in half. So if the entire chord is 6, of course each side of the chord is 3. So there's 3 and there's 3. I have 3, I'm trying to find X, and I have this number 5 floating around for the radius. And again, I can put the radius of 5 anywhere I want to in the circle. I could put it here, I could put it here, I could put it here, anywhere. But we've done so many times this year, Pythagorean theorem, why not just make it a right triangle? So if I go from the center either to B or A, because those two triangles are going to be the same, that is a radius. It goes from the middle of the circle to the edge, so that's the number 5. So if I want to find what X is, again, we've done this so many times this year, I can set up Pythagorean theorem. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. Remember, the C has to be the hypotenuse. In this case, it's the radius. So hypotenuse and radius in a circle are often going to kind of match up. Okay, so I can either do x squared or 3 squared. I'm going to do 3 squared plus x squared, because we don't know it, equals 5 squared. And some of you guys have done these 3 numbers so many times this year, you don't even need to work it out. Okay, for the rest of us that don't have a great memory, no big deal, just do your Pythagorean theorem and you find that this is equal to 4. And that's really the only thing you need to be able to do from 10.1.1. I'm going to attach a practice worksheet. If you'd like to do it, you can. If you'd like to check your answers, I'll make sure that I also post answers. Okay?